In the previous video, we have deployed our Lambda functions. Now I would like to show you some configuration of Lambda. You can search the Lambda here. Now here you will find all your Lambda functions. The name of our service is SLS API and the dev is the stage. I'm going to look at this Lambda functions. You can see the runtime is Node.js 8.10 and I have deployed 2 hours ago. SLS API dev jobs. Now you will see the configuration. We have used exactly these configuration. This is the graphical user interface, but do not add any service or resource from this GUI. I would recommend you to use serverless.yaml file. If you want to register any configuration, you can do that here. But here is a visual representation of your configuration. Let's say if I need to add any resource, let's say you can add the DynamoDB. Here you can add the table, AWS IoT, CloudWatch logs, CloudWatch events, Cognito, everything is available for you. But you can configure everything from the serverless.yaml file. So this is our exactly function code, and you will see the handler. You can edit that code, but do not edit it because it will make conflicts. If you have to edit any handler function, you can edit from the serverless project. So you can execute the environment variable. Basically, you can set that. You can also set the environment variable from the serverless.yaml file. You can add the tags. You can set the execution role. You can also set the execution role from this file. Here is the memory. By default, they have used 1024 MB. If you will increase the size of the memory, it will also increase your cost. You can also check the monitoring. You can also check the stats, what's going on your system. You can view the duration, errors availability, everything is available for you. I also want to talk about CloudFormation, CloudWatch, Cloud Logs. What is that? CloudWatch, yeah. When you run your Lambda function, this CloudWatch will maintain the cloud logs. Let me show you what do I mean by logs. I don't need to implement manually logging. They have already implemented. I'm gonna click on the logs. Now you can view your logs. Where is the SLS API? You can view the logs based on functions. Let's say SLS API and the stage, which is def. And I would like to check the list jobs. I'm going to explore that. You can view the logs here because I run this function 2 times. And you can see the description, start request ID, and request. So you can view everything here. Because it's very hard to debug the Lambda functions, you have to debug or check the console in the logs. If you write console.log in your Lambda functions, let's say I'm gonna do console.log here. You can view this console.log in your AWS cloud logs. You can view your logs here. I also want to talk about the S3. I told you when you deploy the project, serverless create the zip file and upload to S3 repository, S3 bucket. It also maintains a version. I want to talk about version here. where is SLS-API. If we have SLS API inside the serverless, SLS API, the service, and this stage is dev. If you open it, I only deployed once. I did not deploy 2 times or 3 times. If you will deploy again, it will create a separate version. Here you will see another version.